Wait, what the? Huh? What? What the? What? Where'd they all go? Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to this year's, the 2022 Thanksgiving special, where I state how thankful I am of all of you, the viewer, and also all of them, the people who got me plushes, or somehow helped me in that regard. Now, first off, I would just like to say, for the music, it's kind of just going to be a random mix of just random stuff. So, yeah, don't really... I'm sorry if you wanted more thought out music, I just didn't really have the time. So, yeah. It's just going to be random music. So, I'm sorry, but deal with it. Also for some stuff to think about while you're watching this, especially if you're one of those lucky people out there, or people who I'm thankful for, that has gotten me a plush or helped me in that regard, then this part is a really good one to listen to. Good part to listen to. So it's basically a set of rules, not really a set of rules. So here's the deal. If you provided me the money and I bought a plush with that money, that does not count. If you provided me with money, said that I can buy a plush, and then I bought a plush, that does count. Understand? Yes, it's quite complicated and confusing. Also, that came up a lot when I was trying to put this all together. As you'll see in a minute, I tried to put these in sections according to who got me what, so there's bound to be mistakes in here somewhere. So for one, I am sorry if somehow, and this is kind of to myself in the future if I'm watching this. By the way, hi future me. Just know that if I forgot some plushes, I am sorry, but you know, it's not a big deal, okay? We'll just get it like soon, probably. Yeah. Anyways, also, if I accidentally mix up some plushes, put certain plushes in sections where they're quote-unquote not supposed to be in, then I am also sorry, but I'm trying my best, okay? Also, for the most part, you'll see why I'm saying for the most part in a second, it will only be video game related plushes. So, mainly what I'm trying to say is all of the animal plushes, like Blue Monkey and his pals, sadly will not be joining us. But we'll see some exceptions. So yeah. Yeah, that's about it. And one last thing, just for you to be thinking about while you're watching this. I know that since this is kind of in plush collection format for some YouTubers, when you're watching this, don't look at my wide variety of plushes and who's giving them to me, and look in jealousy and sadness and anguish, and instead maybe just look at your life. This is the Thanksgiving special after all, so I mean, thanks. So yeah, we're gonna start with my plushes, basically. So, let's go on over there, shall we? We shall. Well. Welcome to my portion. Oh yeah, so you can very much see that I have gotten lots of plushes for myself. But that being said, that doesn't mean that this portion of the plush collection Whoa, 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 whoa! Well, it's not a plush collection. This portion of the Thanksgiving thankfulness chart is me patting myself on the back, being like, "Oh, good job, Stuffy Cat. You're so good at collecting plushes. It's all you. You're so great." No, I'm in fact also thanking other people in the midst of this. If I did not have the money to buy these plushes, and if I did not have the support to buy these plushes, they wouldn't be here right now. So, why don't we go through this wide variety of plushes? So, first we got the Marios. As you can see that I actually got a lot of the Marios for myself. Then, yes, I know I've been saying that I've been trying to get a lot of Luigis. Sadly, that does mean that I've been asking others for it. The Yoshis, of course, we gotta have my boy. Oh, hi, Cosmo. Okay. Yeah, I don't own Cosmo. Sorry, guys. Anyways, yeah. Orange Yoshi, my boy, over there. Also, Yellow Toad. Then, for the enemies, we actually have a good variety of them. Most of the Bowsers I bought for myself. And it also seems like Dry Bones! We also got some other varieties, like things we haven't seen before. Like, what the heck is this random cheap out here? And, of course, Sledge Bro and Boomerang Bro. That is Paracoopa, Red Paracoopa, by the way, just in case you were wondering. Then some Fuzzies, and then we're over to the Minecrafts. As you can see, I got all of the 3 Minecraft bosses, and also just an update on my unboxing video. I'm sorry, I said that there was a health bar for the Warden. There is not. I am sorry, but he's still very powerful, and yeah. So it looks like I got a lot of the Minecraft bosses for myself. Then we got the Slime family, most of the Endermen, surprisingly, and some other Minecraft plushes, such as Baby Creeper, Baby, Zombie, and others. Like how I got the official Steve for myself, along with, of course, your boy, Snow Golem, and Marshmallow, and, of course, the dog. So, next we're going to go on to I was about to say the Pokemon. The Plants vs. Zombies, which this actually takes up a lot because I've gotten a lot of Plants vs. Zombies plushes for myself. We got a good amount of variety for the zombies. Most of the zombies I got for myself. Not very surprising though. Then we got all of the plants. And by the way, if you're looking for the custom plants, well, you'll see where those are very soon. And lastly, we have the miscellaneous, I would like to say. Of course, we got the Pokemon. A good amount of the Pokemon I got for myself. Then the Kirby's. The FNAF. Then just pure miscellaneous, where we got Sans Undertale, and Thanos, and Among Us King, and Toon Link. I think that's what his name is. Yeah, it's Toon Link. Yeah. And of course, you got me, myself. Yes, I did buy myself for myself. That's a weird sentence to say, but whatever. And last but not least, I know that I didn't really want to put this in the collection, but I decided that I would. It's Jesus, guys. But it's not. It's a plush rendition of him. Yeah, I was kind of torn on whether I should put him in the plush collection or not. It's not a plush collection! Ah! But, I'm putting this guy here because, well, to show how thankful I am of our Lord and Savior who died on a cross for a guy like me to live eternally just to, get this. So, yeah. Thank you, Jesus and God and the Holy Spirit. Yes. Okay, that was a weird part of the video, sorry. Yeah. That is all of my portion of the thankfulness. Of course, like I said, it's all for the providing and the support, and of course, we're gonna throw in you guys. Because most of this stuff here is actually in unboxing format, and you can see that on my channel. So, thank you. Thank you all, and thank you to all who have provided the needs for me to get this. Next, we are in fact going to go over to my custom plushes. Because guess what? Custom plushes are pretty cool, and I have a good reason to be thankful for these custom plushes. So, let's start it out. Yes, I know, no goofy transition because I was talking. All of the custom plushes are right here, in fact, and yes, you can see my shadow, I'm sorry. I very much underlooked how many custom plushes I had. There's a lot. There's a lot. From the backrooms to SEP, some you can barely even see, like Steve, Skeleton, most of the partygoers. And the Plants vs. Zombies plushes are mainly off to the side. Also, sorry for the random cuts, because that's kind of just because, ads. So, yeah. Nothing much to say here, but I am very thankful for everyone who has provided me with felt, sewing supplies, and even how to sew. Or the time to sew, I guess. If it were not for any of you, this part would not exist. And also we can see some on the side. This is Multiversal Mario's little, costume, I guess you could say. It's more of his appearance, but whatever. First custom plush, Cappy. A cape. The Poltergust, that was a while ago. And yeah. Like I said, Backrooms, SEP. You can see the entity here. Yes, I know there's a piece of paper towel with a face on it. Well, I don't care, I'm sorry. Among Us, you can see that there's a good amount of Among Us. Then we got the flags here for the vacation zombies. No, that is not a Demo Warflin, or whatever it's called. I don't watch Strange Things, guys. This is the figure from, the hit game Roblox Stores. That's kind of weird. Oh yeah, there's also Sans as a custom plush. He's been here actually for a while. You just haven't known about him since Baby Grogu and the into the Yodaverse. Yeah. That spiky thing right there, that's actually supposed to be an urchin from the Mario series, but it was very too small, so I kind of just made it into a spike ball. Yeah. That's basically it. So, here's to all of those people who provided me with the help to make these. Thanks. Now, we're going to go on to the next section, obviously, which is in fact my mother and father's help. Yes, I know it's weird to, rope my mom and dad into this, but you know what? They actually helped out a good ton, and I want to say thanks to them as well. This is my mom and dad's help for the collection. As you can see, a lot of the older plushes that we know are actually, in fact, they got them. Such as New Super Mario Bros. Wii Mario, Luigi, and Light Blue Yoshi. Yeah. There's a lot of plushes here, and also you can see some of my exceptions, such as these sharks. Whoa, is that storyline that I smell? No, just kidding. I'm actually not kidding. There's also the Mister, which was originally a teddy bear, which I kind of just thought that obviously they probably got it for me. If they didn't, I am sorry. We got two of the main FNAF plushes, actually. Then Angry Birds. Yes, I know that there is actually another slipper, as you might have seen in the plush collection, but yeah, I don't know where it went. Then we also have some other cool stuff, such as Koopa and Goomba. Yes. Bedoy is also in here, and also Pep with all of his, zombie pals. So yeah, that's all of the contribution that my mom and dad had. So thank you very much. I know that sometimes, especially talking about you guys, sometimes it can be difficult to be like, yeah, let's give Stuffy Cat more plushes. But really, it does mean a lot. So if you're watching this, thank you. You probably are watching this, but yeah. So we also slight oversight, Marks and these two gamers. And if you're wondering where all of the rest of the Mr. No, not the Mr. The Manta and his crew are, I to be honest, I didn't know who the rest were, so I kind of just left them out. Sorry. Except for one member, which we'll see that later. So yeah. Also, can't forget about Ocelot and Squid. They might be a little scrunched back there, but yeah. Very much thank you. So, let's move on to the next section, which is actually kind of a multi-section. Can you believe it? Yeah, it's a multi-section. It's a multi-section because there's 3 different sections in one here, guys. This is insane. Can you guys even comprehend this? Because I can. I mean, I'm making the video, so, I mean, yeah. So, this is my sister's contribution, plus something I'll get to later. This section itself is extremely kind for them to contribute. I mean, they're not as old as me, and that's about as much information I'm going to give away, but yeah. My sister Cat Lover, and also we'll call her like Grogu sister. Yeah. First off, it's very, very kind, and I am very, very thankful for both of them to contribute. It's very kind, and it's just great. And as you can see, most of the plushes here are actually plushes that are mainly seen throughout series. Like, we can see Metal Mario from Cat Lover, and Chef Kawasaki, Ludwig. The Backrooms series would not be the same without Cat Lover's contribution. Waluigi, Chomper, Nabbit, all of these plushes were thanks to Cat Lover. And of course, for the Grogu Meister herself, she did also have some contributions. But, let's just say she's very young, so I am very thankful for this contribution, because that is extremely kind for someone so small. I guess that's kind of mean. No, it's not. For someone so young to be contributing to such a greater cause. I'm starting to make this collection of thanks seem different. Whatever. I just thank her. And also, we can see that she helped. I'm going to say that these two are a little iffy, along with the big Charizard. I'm sorry about that. I kind of just forgot. But, yeah. These two plushes, they were actually gotten at spit it out, Stuffy Cat! They were gotten at a game place, arcade place, and she contributed some of her points, so then I could get these. And I helped her out too, guys. I didn't just steal my sister's points, okay? And I know I said no animal plushes, but this was a pretty big thing for Christmas, so... And this was even in the Christmas plush unboxing of 2021, so I had to put it in. And last but not least, for for one of the actual sections, yes, you can see my shadow, I'm sorry. For one of the last sections, we have my aunt and cousin. Yes. I'm not going to give any further information. They were also very, very kind. And also, this is probably a good time. Cosmo, go away. This is also a pretty good time to explain how no matter how much or little plushes you get, for me, that should not and does not matter. As you can see, one of my sisters got me 3, and I am still extremely thankful. Especially the section we're going to go to next, I want you to be thinking and have in your mind, especially if you're one of those people, that it does not matter the quantity or the amount, it matters where your heart was when you gave me these plushes. So any amount, really, I will be thankful for. And as you can see, we got your boy Luigi, Toad, hey, get my Toad shot, and other various plushes who we've seen. Talk about backrooms, look, it's Waddle Doo. And also, some very cash money blankets came out of this, such as the TNT blanket. No, I'm not going to show it all for you guys. And the Mario Icons blanket with Boo and some power-ups. This one was a little iffy. I don't remember if my mom or dad got this or my aunt, but I'm gonna say my aunt did. So yeah. In the end, this was very kind of all of them to get me anything. So, to them, I would just like to say, thank you. Most of you did not even have to contribute to the cause, but you did anyways. And I am very thankful for that. So thanks. Next, we will be going on to the last section, or should I say, sections, because this will be shared with multiple people who have sort of given me one-off plushes, if that makes sense. Random 1 plush, 2 plush, 3 plush, 4 plush. What I'm trying to say is these people have gotten me plushes, but in a smaller amount. So that's why they got here. And that's why I talked about what I talked about earlier. Because I am very much thankful for all of these contributions, no matter how big or small. First we got my friend. I'm not going to be saying anything else. My friend, and also, if you're watching this and you're like, hey, that's my plushes that I got him. Why are you not saying that's my name? Well, confidentiality purposes, silly. So yeah, my friend, he got me Bloop, and yes, he does like to, fiddle around with Legos. It's not really a big deal to him or anything, but yeah. By the way, that was a joke. Anyways, he also provided me with the money necessary for Linguini TVA series and Big Yoshi, or as some people call Broshi. Not in my series, silly. Then, one of my uncles provided me with all of this, which are both of the cat, Mario and Luigi's. Technically, he only provided me with money, but you know what? I'm giving him a pass because, that was cool. Then, we also have Splatoon Squid. This was kind of iffy as well. I don't know if it was a different uncle. Yeah. And of course, Scorpio, or just an alien. No, he's not a Pokemon. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. He got moved to different storyline. Next, this is kind of a complicated one, but one of my pastors for a store in my youth group got these, and I use my youth group currency that I get from doing various tasks, such as memorizing, verses from the Bible, and he provided me with these in the store. I cannot tell you how thankful I am for this, because of all the people probably here, he was also, he was probably the least needing to get me plushes. So thank you. That and Kit. But we're going to go over, because this is kind of the miscellaneous of the miscellaneous. Then we got my grandma. Yes. He got me this. The poop emoji. And the Santa dog. Look at him. Thank you. And of course, for the last, we have the miscellaneous. One of my friends who lives far away now got me Iron Golem. One of my friends got me this. I think they just gave it to me though. Wow. And yes, there was also a guest that was with this. It was huge, and I really regret, giving it to Goodwill. And lastly, we have Kit. This was for special medical purposes. Not really medical purposes, but they got it for me because I was going through some medical troubles. And Bowser. Bowser is probably one of the most special plushes for thanks, because he was given to me by my grandfather, or my grandpa. Sadly, though, time after he got me this, he sadly passed away. It's been a while. You've seen this guy for a while, but it's been a while since my grandpa passed away, but yeah. Not trying to get emotional on you guys, okay? You don't need to cry, okay? So thank you to all of these people. I know if you're in this section, some might be like, oh dear, I guess we gotta get Stuffy Cat more plushes. Well, no, you don't. Like I said, it is extremely nice in the first place that you got me plushes at all. So, of course you could. It never hurts. But just saying. You don't need to contribute if you already have. But I guess if you want to, then, you can. So, that's it. That's the thankfulness, guys. So, I'm going to give out this last part. Just thankfulness to everybody. Saying thanks to everybody. And, yeah. Also, montage time. Yay. Thank you to everybody who has provided me with the needs necessary for Cosmo. Go away. I'm just kidding, guys. I love Cosmo. Thank you for everybody providing me with the needs necessary to get these plushes here. Thank you to Jesus and God and your influence on my life. I love you, and I will continue loving you. I'm not talking to the plush guys. That's blasphemy. Thank you to everybody who has provided me with felt, sewing supplies, or the ability to sew itself. Thank you to my mom and dad for helping the plush collection, even if it seemed like there was no reason. Thank you to my sisters, Cat Lover and the Grogu, and my aunt for the plushes. Also for the blankets. Thanks, Aunt. Thank you. And lastly, thank you to everybody. Even in the providing of small, the contributions are still thanks. Thank you for everything. And to end off this video, I would just like to say one last thing. Thank you to all of you viewers. We are at 77 subscribers right now, so I could pull up the statistics of how much of you are actually subscribed, but, only 2 people are going to watch this video anyway. So, One last thing that I would like to say. Sorry, just a second. One last thing that I would like to say is to you, to the viewer, thank you. Thank you for supporting this channel, and thank you for watching this video. Have a great Thanksgiving, and remember, no matter the contribution, big, small, what you wanted or not what you wanted, remember, they didn't have to do that, so give thanks.